We just are rolling out numbers today publicly. So you are actually the first person I get to talk to, Chris, about that.
Well, thank you.
We're pretty excited. Our gate revenues were up 29% over last year, and that's our cash gate, where we took cash and credit card at gates A and B. And our gross carnival revenues were up 25%. And our gross concessions were up 68%. And that's without changing any percentages or fee structure or anything like that. They were up 68%. Our purveyor was up 47%. That's alcohol sales. And overall, carnival pre-sales were up 22%. I think we might have talked about that earlier, you and I. But overall, just looks really, really strong numbers.
Well, Lori, you've now set the bar.
Yes.
How do you top that next year?
Well, this wasn't so much of a surprise in many ways. We set forth to make sure that we tightened those gates and the reclamation of those gates in a strong accounting fashion. That's called cash handle in the business. And so we wanted to make sure that we set a precedent of policy of how that was conducted. We hired a gate commander. Tom Reckland came in and helped us, and he was just tremendous. And we also have a new finance manager who I'm very proud of, Rachel May. And those two were just superstars working those gates. And we had about 21 personnel that we hired on those gates to get that done.
Was Tom, as gate commander, dressed like Buzz Lightyear or something?
I kept trying to get him to dress up, but he just didn't really buy that whole impression. But he was sure a lot of fun, and we were very impressed with their skill sets. And then we established a little different routine with how we implemented the cash in and cash out, and also security measures. So it was something that I think we really found some holes where we were able to close those holes, and I think that's where we really saw the bounce at the gates more than anything else, although attendance certainly was up.
What do you, you've delineated a number of ideas that you can contribute to the success of the just concluded Gallatin County Fair. Is there anything else that you can attribute the success to?
Well, I'd like to say that marketing works. I've been in the marketing business for almost 25 years. And, if you talk about things that are going to happen, people generally respond to those items if they are of any appeal to them whatsoever. We put a wide variety of programming in front of the public this year. The fair isn't always just about cows, and it's not just always about motorbikes. It's about everything that people would like to come and see. So we wanted to put a wide variety out there. Even though the number one reason people come to the fair is for animals, we also offered 4 days of motorsports, 2 night shows, and really enhanced our entertainment across the board with that programming.
And that Terry Clark was phenomenal.
Yes, we broke the arena record with her. We had 3,369 people in the arena for that. It was incredible. They were packed in the festival seating, on the dirt floor, as well as in the grandstands and all around the arena. It was just nuts.